telling you, he gonna join soon. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the video. This is hot take session number 9. You know,
Yeah,
and we got some interesting hot takes today. I think we start off with Matt talking about that boy, the Mad Dragon. You know,
yeah, yeah, that boy. All right, so to me, I feel like WWE is currently underbooking Ilya and not pushing him to where he really should be. Like the U.S. title run, and everything, the Open Challenge, everything, that was real cool. That was good for him. That helped elevate him. But I haven't seen him like I haven't been watching SmackDown as much because of the NBA and stuff. But I haven't. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Ilya for like at least a month on TV, and like that's just crazy to me. Like someone like him who's hard hitting, who was especially like one of the guys in NXT back then in the day too. Like if you have someone like him on your roster, like he should be on TV featured weekly. Like it don't matter. Like Melo, he's still coming around. He's still on TV weekly, even if he not like getting the top pushes that he should be getting to, but. Ilya to me, he's getting very underbooked. Like I said, after he lost the U.S. title, like he should have been kind of just dropped into like the main card scene already, because he was there earlier this year in the Fatal Four Way at Saturday Night. No, he was going to compete, but I don't think he won. I think he fought against Sammy Hogan. We're not going to talk about him today, but
why not?
yeah, all right, know what? No,
Talk about Sammy Caveman Hogan. Let's talk about Sammy Caveman. Like a
man, I'm
caveman.
try not to even get into it. But like I said, to me, I feel like he's had his run with a mid card title. And he's shown that he can carry that very good, and he's shown to the people that he's like very good in ring, and he's someone that they can get behind. So to me, I feel like he should at least be in the main title scene, even if he's like not gonna win it. Like at least put him in the scene. Like it will be a new, fresh face, a very like a very good opponent for someone to go up against. Like if let's say if Gunther do win this Sunday, we're gonna get to predictions later, but let's say if Gunther do win Sunday, like that would be a very good opponent for him because like we be saying a lot, Ilya is literally the Gunther stopper. So having him as an opponent, like that would be cool. But like I said, to me, Ilya he's being very underutilized and they should be booking him a lot better.
I mean, you can't make him face Gunther and lose because he's a Gunther stopper.
That's why he the Gunther stopper. Let him win.
Or let that boy Braun Breaker do it. The other Gunther stopper. No.
And like I said before the video started, they got him tagging with Theory with the tag title, and him winning the world title is dead right now until Bronson come back or whatever.
How many months they
Unless they
said
make him
Bronson?
the champ.
How many months they said Bronson would be out for?
I think like a few. That was like in what March or April. So
I
he
thought it was
could
like in
be
February
close. Well, if it was in February, then yeah, he should be close. He should be back soon.
because it was like for the Elimination Chamber. That was like in February. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he should be back soon. So hopefully this isn't too long, or they just have like Braun in theory just lose the tag titles or something,
Braun
so
Breaker
Braun
probably
can
not.
get back to.
Yeah. They should have lost to the Street Profits to begin with, but
They
um,
should have.
probably gonna end up having the match soon. Street Profits gonna win it, win titles, and Braun Breaker get ready for Money in the, not Money in the Bank. King of the Ring.
King of the Ring.
Uh,
Man, if Oba in there too, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I can see Braun winning, man.
I mean, I need that matchup though. I need that matchup.
That would be yeah, because we literally didn't get the matchup at the Royal Rumble. I'm about to get mad. Literally
You know
robbed us
what?
of that matchup.
Let them be in
Like,
the final.
man,
Let it be over versus Braun in the finals of the King of the Ring. Let that happen. Let that happen.
yeah, yeah, please, please. If that happened the first round, I'm gonna take a walk. Like that should be that deserves the finals. That deserves a pay-per-view spot.
Let that be in the finals, and it better be no interference. The regular 1-on-1, see you win.
Yeah.
You know,
Because we should have had that.
speaking of speaking of monsters, behemoths. I gotta talk about Kane.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh, I feel like his tenure in the WWE, like in the beginning, it was cool and all, cool, you know. But I feel like, what was the turning point? What year? Um, I feel like after um, I don't know if y'all remember, but remember when Mark Henry injured him and put him in the Hall of Pain, right? After that, Kane just mm-mm, mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely should have been a time world champion. Even though he won the WWE championship, he won the World Heavyweight Championship, but he won both of them one time. So he a two-time WWE champion.
Oh,
Like, are we serious?
wow. Whoa, really?
Um,
I thought he did.
yes,
Oh, wow.
two-time WWE champion.
Okay.
I'm not counting the
Yeah, I'm not gonna
ECW
lie. That's
championship. I'm not counting the ECW championship because ECW, but like he a two-time WWE world champion. That's crazy. Even like during that
yeah.
tenure when he was dominating everything, he only a
Mm.
two-time WWE champion. That's kind of ridiculous to me. And
Yeah,
then
that is.
like like I said, after the Hall of Pain thing, dude was a joke now. He came back, brought the mask, and we all know he bald now, right? Bring a mask with some hair,
Yeah.
like he got hair. Like what? And then after that, I'm like, man, I, I ain't worried about no Kane, bro. I ain't worried about no Kane. Like, did they put him in the tag team with Daniel? Like, even though they
Man,
put him in the tag team with
man,
Daniel Bryan, that's all right, whatever. But they were talking about some no, yes, no, like get that book, like no.
they, they, they made him a cupcake.
Okay, exactly. But I feel like he should have been at least like a four-time, five-time world champion. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
just ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Because if I was controlling the booking, he would never turn into no joke like that. Even in his later
Yeah.
years, like he wouldn't have been no joke like that. If it was if I was in control, like
Yeah.
there's no way we are letting the person at the time who had the most eliminations in the Royal Rumble match
Yeah.
turn into a goofball. Like, are you serious?
Cupcake.
Yeah, turn into a cupcake. And then after that, they brought him into the Authority. So when he came back with that mask I was talking about, with the fake hair and all that,
Yeah.
he only did that for like 2 years. And then they brought him into the Authority, right? And
Uh,
took the mask off. Kane in a suit. Are you serious?
man.
Kane in a suit. I'm like, yeah. And then when he go out to have matches, he go out to have matches with some suit pants and some boots. Are you serious? Boy, Kane deserved better, man.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna
Deserved
lie,
better.
the fact that you said he was only a two-time world champion surprised me because I thought he was like you said, at least four-time, like a four-time world champion. That surprised me.
A two-time world champ.
That's crazy.
And he's the Undertaker brother. And Undertaker like I don't know, like 11-time, 10-time world champion. He only got two. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And I
Lots
ain't
of
gonna
booking
lie.
errors.
And I ain't gonna lie. If they wanted to end the streak, they could have let Kane do it. I ain't gonna lie.
For real. Brother on brother.
If they really wanted to end it that early, should let Kane do it.
Yeah.
But hell nah. Kane getting his ass whooped by Undertaker both WrestleMania. They had two matches at WrestleMania too.
That's crazy.
And, oh, Then sitting on topic of Kane, got to talk about that WrestleMania 20 match. Even though WrestleMania 20 is a very memorable WrestleMania, but Kane got squashed by his brother. Not like John Cena style, but got squashed,
And that's crazy.
which is crazy. But yeah, pretty much he should have been at least like a 5-time world champion. Not no 2-time, at
Um,
least. Yeah.
that's
I think it's
wild,
crazy.
man.
I think it's crazy that AJ Styles my boy, but he was in WWE for 10 years, right? Okay. Within his first
Yeah, yeah.
2 years, he was already 2-time champion. Kane, took him about 12 years. Like, come on, man. Come on. 2-time world champion. That's that boy Kane though. And I ain't gonna lie. He definitely should have won a world title when he came with that theme song, Slow Chemical, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he just won, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That man unmasked. Bro, he should be, bro. Speaking of that, Slow Chemical and when he came with the, bro, he should have beat Triple H. This one Triple H couldn't lose matches. It was on his bike, boy.
He was pulling out that don't work for me, brother.
He'll lose it. He'll lose. Then he'll win right back. The next pay per view or the next night. I swear to God. Like literally. That's why when he loses, to be like, oh yeah, he lost. Next match, he win it right back. Oh motherfucker! Like literally. But yeah, Kane deserved better. Should have been booked better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that boy, Big Red Machine.
Oh.
I don't know where Lawrence went, but he's been quiet for a minute.
No, I was just listening the whole time.
Okay. You go ahead and go and talk about what you want to talk about. Talk about your boy John.
Okay. John Cena should have won the retirement match. I don't care. I don't care. Kami fan says ultimate fandom. John Cena should have won his retirement match. You know why I say this? You're making Gunther a career killer, but who else career he's finna end? Because Brock ducked him, not ducked him. He ducked Brock, and then Rey Mysterio most definitely he ducked him for sure. Because they did not want to get retired by someone that is not. How should I say this? That is not as talented as wrestlers that, if you like Oba, him retiring Brock was the perfect thing. They should just kept it that way. But they wanted to change it for some reason. But I mean, I don't have no issues against Gunther. I don't hate this dude. Like I always say in every video, like this dude is just not. They're booking a 40-year-old to kill careers. Like my boy, you only got 5 good years left. So it's like it just does not make sense why they choose him to be. I understand he's an ultimate heel, but why is he retiring anybody when he's about to retire in a couple years? That's like me. That's like me telling who should I say, L.A. Knight, who's like in his 40s, to
Flex him.
retire like not Johnson to retire. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Last time a now champ tournament was pointless because they gave it to they let the oldest person in the tournament win, which is crazy.
Okay, so I got a question.
Okay,
So if Sheamus never got hurt and he won the tournament, and he fought John and beat John, you would have been all right with that?
if it's for the IC title, so he can become a Grand Slam champion. Because Sheamus been in the WWE too long to not be a Grand Slam champion, to not win an Intercontinental Championship. Like it's kind of crazy
Yeah.
how they boosted him when he first got there. I think his first title was the WWE Championship. He beat John Cena, I think. And it's just like, you booked this dude with a strong start. And he been in the league, not in the league, he been up in the company for at least almost a decade and a half, and they're booking him like he's just a jobber. He's getting booked like a jobber. He's not getting booked like nobody. He's not getting booked like he was when he first got there in the company.
And then since you're on topic of Gunther and Sheamus, I gotta talk about that. Um, I know that y'all wanted to make his reign like longer and make him break the record. He still lost to Sheamus, bro.
He should have.
Not no Sami Zayn. Sheamus. Not no Sami Zayn. Like,
I'm a
bro.
walk,
But
and
I feel like he should be Sheamus. I don't Sami Zayn. Like,
yeah,
Jeff going to drop that mud months later to Braun Breaker. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It was crazy, bro. And the only reason why I'm saying all this about Gunther is because Triple H is like if like, when he first got into like the WWE when he was Walter, they should have made him a career killer then. But you wait 5-6 years later to make him a career killer. That just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, TKO has been making decisions that's questionable, which they don't even have an answer for half the crap they think of, and yet they still think that Gunther is just the next big thing. Like Oba's the next big thing, Braun Breaker. But I'm gonna be real. Since we want to use a superstar name, I'm not gonna use Javon Evans. But someone who actually needed the boost, like give it to Braun. Let Braun Breaker retire John Cena. That would have made sense. Like he wasn't injured at the time, but I understand he was feuding with Seth Rollins, but Seth was hurt, and he had the little big match against CM Punk in January, which they announced in November. So obviously it wasn't gonna be him. But I think someone with like who's an established name that's not Gunther that actually needs the boost. Because didn't Gunther have the world title right before he left with injury?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the point of him retiring a legend when he didn't even need no boost? Because he already had two out of the 3 or 4 belts that's needed to become an all time great, and he had the highest belt.
This is what I think. They did that stupid bullshit. Let him lose to Jey Uso. Losing to Jey Uso hurt your resume. Jey Uso? Like, what the
I don't see Braun Breaker's resume being
man.
messed up. Braun
Because it's
Breaker's
not
resume not messed up.
because him beating him is not memorable. Jey Uso beating Gunther is memorable.
Yeah, because he made him tap out he
See,
made him tap out.
you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about?
I don't see
So,
any. I mean,
so that happening to him, tapping out to his own move like a big
he just. I mean,
tapping out to your own move like a bitch. Um, you know, within it wasn't even in like for 3 seconds. So what you put in, like that's some cupcake ass shit. Like
I
that's
mean,
why I feel like he probably was like, well, we gotta let him win this tournament since we just did this to him. Cause and then it's all in the same year. Like even though he won the title back, okay, but you let this nigga lose the gun. You let this nigga lose to Jey Uso. Like what?
but he got it right back like the next Monday Night Raw, not the next Monday night, like a month later, he got the belt right back. So I
I just
mean, they
I just
avenged the mistake they made, Dalen. So that don't mean
yeah.
you make him come back to the last time is now because they rumored this for months. Even when he wasn't even hurt, like they said, oh yeah, they're talking about him. Like letting it be Gunther. I wish John Cena would just chose his opponent, bro. Like because this it just didn't make sense for someone that's 40, to retire anybody. Like if he was 30 and he retired John Cena, I would be like, okay, okay. But you 40 years old, you had 2 out of the 3 most important belts to become an all time great and you sitting up here retiring a all time great, and you didn't even need to push for your legacy at all. Like
Oh,
it just didn't make sense. And the fact that Triple H is trying to convince Brock Lesnar to get retired by Gunther just shows you how desperate they are to find older opponents for him. Because they know CM Punk not going to retire anytime soon. Neither is Randy. Like all these older like that's like me saying they might get so desperate that they might even ask Zack Ryder to retire to this dude. That's how bad it. That's how bad. I,
Ryder.
you said what? You said what?
Zack Ryder.
I'm. So, I'm saying no. Let me explain why I say that. I say that because there's nobody else that's great, that's actually good, that's finna get retired by this dude. Nobody is. Gunther is on SmackDown. There's nobody old on SmackDown except Zack Ryder that has the. He just
Zach,
came back, so he wouldn't even. I'm saying no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they might get so desperate that they might ask this dude to get retired by Gunther. That's how bad the booking has been lately. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say they
he'll go
are
back to
so
AEW
desperate.
before you let that happen. He'll go back to AEW before you let that happen.
I'm just saying they're so desperate that they might get some jobber and say let's get retired by Gunther. Like and Zack Ryder, what he's still in his 30s, right? He's not even that old. And it's just whoa. Let me look this up. Is that whoa?
Yeah,
Is he younger than Gunther? Let me look this up. Give me 1 second.
I don't know.
Oh, he not. He older than him by 2 years. So
So he had like 41, 42.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but I just didn't. I just still think that Gunther did not need that push at all. Jey Uso, you lost to Jey Uso. Okay, John Cena lost to Tenza. John Cena lost to John Laurinaitis. Like, come on.
These are memorable though. That gonna be memorable. They're gonna be
It's
stuck on his
memorable
like
because he tapped out. You could, bro. Like he could have chose his own ending. He could have said, "Let me win, not win, but let me lose," and like AJ Styles
him
type, like just pass out.
him losing to Jey Uso is just bullshit to me to begin with.
He should have lost Pat McAfee, but we ain't finna go. We ain't finna do all that.
Oh, whoa. Pat?
So since we just talk, it's a lot of people Roman should lawsuit, but
No, no.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying, I'm saying that because the dude in a creative decision, the only idiot they had said, "Oh, let's let him lose to Pat McAfee. Let's let him lose to Pat
and
McAfee."
and guess who said that? The same dude who said, "Oh yeah, let Jey Uso with the Rumble." Everybody, oh yeah, that's good to see. They ain't got no gut, bro.
I,
No,
I
no,
was
no.
I, obviously I'm glad he didn't lose to Pat McAfee because they would have just made wrestling look like a joke. But I don't know. The hot take is that John Cena should have won his last match, and I think he should have won because he didn't fight no one that needed a push. LA Knight would have made sense, even though he's 40.
LA Knight.
None. I'm saying he's a bit. It was him. It was him versus Gunther. Either one of the two made sense. No.
Okay, so,
Either one of the two did not make sense. So you might as well give it to someone who never had a world title.
so if LA Knight won and beat John Cena, what you think they would deal with that? Make him lose to Jey Uso the next week or something?
He beat Jey Uso to get to the championship round of the finals of the John Cena tournament.
That was his first time beating Jey Uso, by the way. That say a lot about him.
And okay, and at least he didn't tap out to Jey Uso.
He tapped out the Gunther.
Yeah, that's the horrible booking decision. They booked themselves in a corner, but they had no choice but to give it to the highly recognizable name. I don't care what no one tell me. Javon Evans should have beat Gunther during his return match because he needed to push. Just now, he wasn't even on the main roster then. They said they were going to feature NXT talent. He was the only NXT talent in the tournament.
So you wanted the YN to beat Gunther.
Yes.
Okay.
Why you look like that?
No. Okay.
But I'm saying that that means if you're beating John Cena, you are getting a huge push. Gunther ain't getting no push out beating him. He don't need no push. He was already at the top of his game. I remember when he fought CM Punk, they literally said he lost. He only lost 20% of his matches in WWE. He won 80% of his matches. You don't got to fight John Cena if you that great. They should just let Dolph Ziggler just be in the finals against John Cena. Honestly, but they made him lose a Dalen boy. But I just don't see why he should.
Man. I'm gonna say next video we're gonna do talk about Samoans too in next video. But yeah. John Cena should be gone. Kane should have, been a multi-time world champion.
Yeah.
We feel like Ilya Dragunov, you know, should be in the main card scene, not in the mid card scene or in catering. Low key could be Cody, but
Yeah.
yeah. Think gonna end it off right there. Yeah.